Hello, my all stars, my all signs, very, very welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 23rd to the 29th March 2026. And as always, I am Shivalika. I welcome you to the channel, space, and my home. I believe I've got something in my eye. The intentions, like always, for your absolute growth and highest expansion, and vice versa. Basically, everything good, everything superb and supreme. So, for all those who have subscribed, who are members, thank you so much. Truly appreciate. If you are new, you're watching this, keep an open mind and only take the messages that resonate with you. Intentions are set. Let's get on with the weeklies and let's begin with Aries. Hello Aries, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing. Happy birthday to you. Feel free to share anything that it is you want to, if there is a particular reading, because that's how readers kind of, this is how it works, energy. You got to share, you got to give me something so that I get to curate more for you. This is your wholesome weekly, 23rd to the 29th March. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's jump and let's see what messages want to come out for you. We're going to take out one energy oracle to set the energy, and we're going to see it just in a moment. Aries, in a moment. This week, you're starting with fire. A lot of fire. You are fire. Hang on. I like this energy for you. This is a lot of things happening, okay? Within you, on your mind, more fire. Coming towards you this week. Okay, this is really beautiful energy. So what is the challenge this week for Aries? Oh, 2 cards. We'll take them. Your advantage this week. Oh, wow. That's a very beautiful advantage. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, guidance, however you want it to resonate. Queen of Pentacles underneath. Money, money, money. Let's see what energy oh my gosh, Aries, this is freaking unbelievable. And I love this for you. Embrace it with all your heart. You've got number 1, the sun. The most natural and organic source of energy, sun. And your fire. Shining like the sun, glowing like the sun, hard to miss. You cannot unsee an Aries once you've seen them. Very nice, very enthusiastic, very outdoorsy, very energy of creation. Very nice. I like that. You should keep that energy with you forever, because you're born out of it. We're starting with the 8 of Wands. This is more fire. This is a lot of communication, a lot of messages coming through you this week. A lot of exchange back and forth this week. I also want to say that a lot of people are coming in contact with your energy too. Within you've got the moon. The 18th new moon in Pisces. I wonder, a new moon in Pisces kind of brings out, deep emotions. Because that's what Pisces is famous for. Water sign. So within you've got the moon. There is something that is uncertain, unsure. That little moment of, will it work, will it not work, something like that. We will clarify and get more information for you. On your mind, you've got the Page of Wands. More messages, more ideas, more fire, more desires coming into, formation. Something is getting formed here. Is it in the initial stages? It does feel like. And if it's not, it's just getting bigger and bigger. You're creating more and more and more, very much like the sun. Now, what is coming in for you, and I love this for you, we've got the 6 of Cups. This is a very beautiful connection, very caring connection, 2 people. There could be an age gap, there could be a cultural gap, there could be, it's just that it is what it is. It is a caring connection. The other person is in your energy proximity because you guys resonate, you guys take care of each other, and you're meant to be with each other. And it's not necessary, it's a love connection. It could be anything. Basically, 2 people who are, fond of each other, who care for each other. That kind of energy. That's Sun in Scorpio, by the way. Now, your challenge, two cards have come, and I'm going to tell you what they are. They are the 10 of Wands, more fire, and the 8 of Swords. To complete something, to finish something off, to sign off something, write off something, finish something off. Your hands are still tied. That's what the challenge is showing. Can you complete it? Yes. Are you close to it? Yes. Maybe you finish this. Maybe there's, because 8 of Wands is a lot, right? So some of them are so close to closing, but your hands are tied. Almost like you don't have the final say, maybe. Now, advantage is star. This is Aquarius energy. This is a very powerful energy. We are in the age of Aquarius. Your advantage could typically be an Aquarius person, but if it's not a person, then your energy advantage this week is to take the best of both worlds, to keep everybody in the room in mind. If there is something that you want to finish off, see how it's going to be mutually beneficial to everyone. That is how you can knock off something from the list. That's the advantage of star. A star is for everyone. Star is, it doesn't, I mean, you could be a star, but you're only a star when everyone gets to see you. So whatever you need to close off, whatever you need to finish, make sure it is taking care of everyone, or it's taking care of all your other things along with you. To raise your frequency guidance, Aries, we've got 3 of Wands. There is a lot of Wands, a lot of fire. You're a fire sign. I am not surprised. 3 of Wands is, I want to say this, Aries, because it's coming very strongly. Maybe a lot of you are waiting for a specific moment. And when this card comes, even though it is being at the right place at the right time, you are being encouraged to be at a specific location. But also, I would like to tell you this, that if we keep waiting for a specific moment, then we don't know. Then we've actually given the control to the moment. But if we keep producing what we're supposed to produce, what we've promised to produce, what we've told ourselves, the right moment is something that you're making. So instead of waiting for the right moment, create the right moment. The sun is there, it rises, it sets, it's there. Any time while it's there, while you can take its power, is a golden period. So something here about creating your own moments rather than waiting for a specific moment. Okay. Wow, you saw that? 2 cards just came out. We'll take them. 8 of Wands, what's happening, what's starting this week? Death and the Page of Pentacles, the ending of something and the beginning of something. And all pages. So makes me want to say this is new. It's in the starting stage. It is in the initial stage. It is the formation of an idea, formation of a skill. It's the formation. It's the beginning. It's almost like you finish something and you've put your hands into something new. And you're good at it. It's not that you're aware. You're highly skilled to do it. There are a lot of children here in this reading too. Maybe you're catering the Gen Z, the kids, teenagers. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the card. Hang on, Aries. Oh. Now, we'll take it because it is this 6 of Cups within you. And it's also coming, by the way. 6 of Cups. And, is it a connection, Aries? It is a person? Is this a person from the past? Were you once with this person for a very long time, say 5 months, 5 years? I'll tell you something. You're fearing meeting a person, fearing coming face to face. And sometimes that's what happens. And your entire attention is going towards that. And that person is coming in your energy. That equation, that relation, that situation, whatever you're fearing and whatever you've kept within and you're not able to walk through that path, or you've kept it within you and you kind of go like, maybe it comes in your dreams. That's coming. Let's see the Page of Wands on your mind. Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Whatever this is, you're taking it very slow and steady because you want this to be... you want this to look very good. There is an emphasis here on whatever you create, it has to look the best version. So you're okay with taking it slow. You're okay with being tactical. The word I'm getting is tactical. You're in no hurry. You don't want it to Because Eight of Wands is actually everything, and even then you're approaching it with one thing at a time. So there is an emphasis here on one thing at a time, taking it slow and steady so that you produce better quality. Let's see the Six of Cups. This is interesting. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You had some sort of connection with someone in the past. You've been thinking about that person. It's going on in your head. You're fearing what will happen if you meet this person. What if you guys bump into each other? What if you stumble upon this person? And we don't know. We don't know, but it's happening. That moment is happening. You will, underneath Eight of Wands, you may be exchanging messages with this person. You may be exchanging messages. And now you're coming face to face. Let's see the challenge. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Devil and the Fool. See, ending of something and starting of something. Something, your hands are tied. You're not, in fact, there is an essence here of being tied. That means the control is not in your hand. The control is in somebody else's hand, somebody else's power. You cannot make the move. And only when you can complete this, you can step into your new cycle, your new timeline, your new journey. It could be different for different people. It could be divorce, it could be getting off a company, getting off an equation, getting off a situationship. But wherever the challenge is very, very obvious that wherever you are, you're tied down by some terms and conditions and you really want a break, but maybe that's not in your hands entirely. The Star for your advantage, Aries, we've got the Strength and we've got the Two of Pentacles. See, do things that are mutually beneficial for you, for people in your proximity. In fact, mutually beneficial for your own growth also. Start doing wholesome, holistic stuff. That's going to put you in, I believe, absolute alignment. Strength is Leo energy. And I do see that you're doing possibly a lot of things together. Just make sure you take care of all of them. They're all yours. Three of Wands to raise your frequency. King of Swords. There is an emphasis of Aquarius energy here in your reading. And the Page of Swords. Look, I'm going to tell you this again. King of Swords is clear-cut, very sharp, does not wait for an opportunity. Page of Swords is a learner, a beginner, waiting for an opportunity. A lot of pages on the table. Aries, if you keep waiting, you will keep waiting. But when you act and step into the energy of King of Swords, if you've made up your mind, go ahead, make that decision. What's the worst that can happen? It will not work. It's going to go into your experience bank. You're going to get less. You're going to become fearless, actually. You're going to keep dropping your fears every time you make a decision. It works, it does not work. It goes in, finds a beautiful place in your experience bank, and you can go and use it for your advantage at any point of time. So, lot of amazing things happening for you this week. That's what I have for you, Aries. Do take very good care of yourself. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in another reading. Moving on to, let me just shuffle the cards. Good, move the energy. That was a good reading, by the way. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly energy. I hope you're doing amazing. If there is something you would like to share, anything that you would want in your reading, feel free to share. It is your reading. So, this is 23rd to 29th weekly wholesome weekly energy for you. Energy card is out. We're going to see it in just a second, Taurus. Let's go. You're starting with your own power card. Fixed Taurus sign. You're starting with your own. There's a very important message here for you. Within, on your mind. Wow. Coming towards you. Challenge. Advantage. Okay, this is getting very, 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 very specific, by the way. One card that's going to help us raise our frequency underneath King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus energy, your own stability, your own long-term vision, your own plan. Let's see what your energy card is. I'm very curious to see. Number 19 comes down to 10, comes down to power number 1, rest and rejuvenation. This person is meditating. This person is calling back the power to self, and calling back the power to self through focus, through disconnecting from the world, and in a sense kind of resting the entire body too. And that's a very good body, by the way. It's a body that works out, I can tell you that. Now, we're starting with the Hierophant. This is your energy. Hierophant is typically the energy of an organization, of a structure, of the norm, of the society, the way the society works. Things that have been, established, laws that have been laid down already. It's a very, very... it's not new, it's always existed. Taurus, you're a fixed sign, so you would prefer to stay in this energy where everything is the same and you don't have to, it's your comfort zone, by the way. Hierophant is also seen as the energy of marriage, an institution of marriage. Within you've got the Ace of Swords. You're getting very, very clear about something. You're making up your mind about something. Very, very strong. On your mind, you've got the Lovers. Within, you're making up your mind. On your mind, you've got the Lovers. So maybe you're making up your mind about a connection, possibly in a marriage. That's very, very simple. And Lovers is universal energy, FYI. It's not, it's a very powerful soulmate. These two people are tied to each other with a thread. It's almost like they've existed through so many lifelines. Now, what is coming, Taurus, is the Three of Swords. This is pain, this is heartache, this is break. It's not a good energy. We will clarify and see what the hell is going on here, because I don't like what I see. And I don't want you to have this energy. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel is always moving, whether you like it or not. It's got the 4 seasons here, 4 fixed signs. You are again on this chart. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. You are here. So the wheel has to move, whether we like it or we don't like it. Maybe you don't like the way the wheel is moving. That's your challenge. You don't want something to move. You don't want something to change. And Hierophant is about conformity. You don't want things to change. That's why you've started with the Hierophant. Advantage is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a very beautiful, supportive group dynamic. See, 2 is on your... Sorry, it's not the 2. But connection is on your mind. But your advantage is in the 3. Maybe your advantage right now is in the comfort of friends. Friends like family, family like friends. To raise your frequency, Taurus, we've got the 7 of Wands. Whew. 7 of Wands is putting your guards up, not allowing anybody to enter into your energy field. You and only you can raise your energy. And there is an essence here of the chest area, the chest being very strong and upright. And I pick that up in your energy reading too. It's almost like you're preparing yourself to be strong and brave to face what is coming your way. Breathe, inhale, and stand tall and proud. Let's clarify, because clearly something is happening here. The Hierophant, number 5, which is Taurus power card. What is 10 of Cups and the Moon? The same thing that gives you a lot of happiness, the same situation, the same energy that gives you a lot of happiness also gives you the same amount of fear. And you don't know how long this happiness is going to last. You're very, it's Happiness is guaranteed here because it makes you happy. You've established that. But you don't know your path forward with it. You're very uncertain. It's almost like, will I continue to get this happiness 10 years later down the line? If it's a marriage, if it's a person, if it's an organization, if it's a situation. Your next steps are very, very fearful, rather. Let's see the Ace of Swords, because there is an absolute clarity here within you. And we should tap that, Taurus. Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You know, you figured out something here. I'll tell you, you figured out something very, very strongly. It's going to be different for different people, but I'll tell you this, Taurus. You're very, very sure that if you you've seen into the future. You have looked into the future, and you know this, that if I pursue this path, at some point I am going to get stuck, and then what am I going to do? That's the clarity you have at this point of time. But this is within you. On your mind, you've got the Lovers still. Let's see the Lovers. Chariot and the Nine of Wands. There's a resistance here too. There is. You want to move forward in this connection. Lovers is 6, Chariot is 7. You want to move forward. Your mind wants to move forward, but it is realizing that one thing for sure, your mind also knows that it's not going to be an easy journey. It's not going to be an easy task. It's not one of those things where, imagine knowing in advance, having that feeling already in advance that I want it, I can get it, I can keep it, but every day is going to be a tough one. It's like that. Three of Swords that is coming towards you, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Very, very interesting. And I believe the King of Pentacles was right here in the deck dealt, which is earth energy, which is Taurus, your energy, which is fixed energy. I think this has got something to do with love. This is something that you've had for a while, and whatever this is, it got very comfortable for you, Taurus. But I just want to say that even you figured out that if you stay longer than you're supposed to, it's going to get difficult for you. Which is why I do want to tell you that while there is heartbreak, while something is tearing you apart, while it does not feel nice, it also brings a very good change in you. You being yourself, you opening up your heart. And you know, once we go through heartbreak, once we lose that thing that we really truly loved, we now become very clear. Two things happen. Initially, you are obviously in the whole cycle of it hurts, it pains. But this time around, you now know better. You now know, what am I supposed to attract and invite in my life? What is going to be with me for long term? King of Pentacles is long term. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune for your challenge, because something, Lovers and the Page. Yeah, you don't want to let this go. Whatever this is, Taurus, I get it. It's almost like you're figuring out a million ways. How can I still keep it? But the wheel is moving, time is changing. Between the two of you, one of you is drifting apart. I can see that. You have also figured out that it's getting difficult. Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it is just one of those readings where the message is so direct. I'm not going to put fluff around it. It makes no sense. It is what it is, and I can see that you're trying your best. Three of Cups for your advantage. Therefore, take comfort in your friends. Six of Cups is friends-like energy. Take comfort in your friends. Friends like family, family like friends. Two of Cups underneath. Also surround yourself with good energies. When you're with good energies, healing is much more faster. Now I get it why you've got the rest and rejuvenation. Seven of Wands. It's almost like become brave because something is about to come and hit you. Look at that. Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. Chin up. Something is coming your way. You already know this. You've anticipated it. It's not that you don't know. Whatever I've said here, because you're just hoping that you could stop time. You could, keep something for a little bit longer. But life is so funny. It's always in retrospect we realize that whatever has happened to us, whether it's people, places, jobs, connections, whatever happens for our absolute best. But we realize it only when we look back. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. I will see you in another reading. Moving on to hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 23rd to 29th March 2026. Feel free to share if there is anything, any kind of reading, any kind of input you want to give from your side, because all readings are made for you. And it would be nice when people participate. We get to co-create. So your energy for the week is out. Let's jump in and let's see what messages want to come out for you, Gemini, for this week. You're starting with, okay. It is what it is within you. But I want to say this. I've just laid out 3 cards, and I get the sense that you want better. You want better, you want different, you want more. What's coming for you? Challenge this week, advantage this week. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Guidance. Underneath King of Swords, air sign. Could very well be your energy, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got number 46, comes down to 10, comes down to a single power number 1, the thinking man. Pretty similar to the King of Swords energy, don't you think? The thinking man, masculine energy here, the energy of action, the energy of doing something. I mean, it's gender is fluid, but the energy here is that of taking action. The thinking man, wow, very Aquarius. Let's go, Gemini. You're starting with the 8 of Cups. Look, you figured out. You figured out your emotional well-being. You figured out wherever you were emotionally is not working out for you anymore. And you had a good run. You tried too many times maybe. But now it's time to walk out. It's almost, there is an essence here of doors. There is an essence here of doors. There is one door that you're rejecting because it's no longer serving you. And I do want to say that there is one door that is rejecting you. Maybe you're buying a house. Who knows? Within, you've got the 2 of Wands. You're looking for something better. There is something that you want out there in the world. And interestingly, within, you've got the 2, and your mind, you've got the 3. So this is the progression. Whatever you're thinking within, you're searching for that in your mind. The thought comes, oh gosh, I just hurt myself. The thought comes that, hey, I want to buy a house, or hey, I want to take this trip, or hey, I want to add this to my home. And then you go looking, searching, finding how much will it cost, how long will it take, the arrival, the schedule, the things like that. So you are working pretty smoothly, beautifully, in a rhythm, in a flow. I can see that. Now what's coming, Gemini, and take it the way it is, 5 of Pentacles, and I'm telling you, you're walking away from one door, and there is a particular door that is not available for you at this point of time, which is absolutely fine, because it's sometimes the doors that are not meant for us, and if you can come to know in the beginning, it's easy. Imagine entering this door and spending 5-6 years or 5-6 months and then realizing, oh crap, I'm in the wrong door, wrong house, wrong place. So if there is any rejection, if there is any thing that does not work out, it's absolutely fine. It's best when things are nipped in the bud right at the beginning. I mean, you're allowed to feel bad, but think about it, the thinking man. Think if you had spent a little bit more time there. Challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. The movement of something is very slow. Very, very slow. You would want something to move faster, but it's rather slow. Your advantage, and I love this, and I want to one more time show you, there is something that is really nice here. We've got the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. And 4 of Wands is your advantage. 2 you're looking for, 3 you're waiting for. Almost like, when is it going to come to me? 4 of Wands is you already having it, and that is in your advantage. So let's quickly talk about it, Gemini. Your advantage is whatever you're asking, whatever you're wanting, whatever you're desiring. Instead of it being in the waiting energy, sit in the energy of you already having it. Sit in your current home. Treat your current home like your dream home. Treat your current job like your dream job. Treat your current desire, the thing that you're desiring, bring it in your current reality and start acting like it. Very simple. You know, everybody calls it crazy until it's not done. And when it's done, they call it genius. Something like that. To raise your frequency, we've got the 2 of Cups. How beautiful is this reading? Simple, organic, and beautiful. Maybe you have another energy with you. But I just want to say, even if it's not, these both are cards of alignment. Being one with both your sides. And Gemini, you are a sign of duality. You know, you have the yin and yang both. This is you falling in love with both your versions. Or maybe all your versions. Aligning them and taking yourself as one. And if you do have a person, then that person is going to be very helpful, very supportive. Take inputs. Take inputs. Involve the people that are, the person rather, that you trust and you have faith in. Just thinking what the thinking man here is actually, thinking man is also trying to bring something into reality, by the way. Something sparkly, something diamond-like. 8 of Cups, Gemini, what do we have? The Lovers and the Star. Lovers is Gemini. This is your power card. This is Aquarius power card. See, this is 2 becoming 1. I'm almost inclined to say that, you know, you've been operating, possibly keeping everybody else in mind. Maybe it's now time to do things for yourself. Now trying to make yourself the center of priority of the most important person. Because look, the right people are here. They will support you. It's time. Again, we have the Ace. Ace, 2s, 3, 4. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're desiring, Gemini? Strength and the high. A lot of you want your intuitive abilities to become better, actually. A lot of you. Because again, High Priestess is within you. It is your source. It is your gut feeling. You know, you want to be able to make decisions, better decisions that come from your own hunch, from your own gut, and you want it to be right every time. As I say this, there are the 2 of Wands is right there. A lot of you are also wanting better health. Simply put, more strength, physical, mental. A lot of you here are also something here got to do with medical, with your bodily health. Three of Wands, what are you waiting for on your mind? The Chariot and the 4 of Wands. See, you cannot make this up. I have step by step, whatever we have spoken is now popping out in the clarification. Your advantage is the 4 of Wands, being in that desire. Your mind is at waiting, and it's clarified by the Chariot and the 4 of Wands. Step into the desired state. Stop being in the wanting and asking and waiting. Step into your desired reality. Ace of Pentacles. And it's like a little bit of role play, Gemini. That's all that it is. Until that role play becomes so strong that you start believing it is your reality. You know, let's say you don't have money. You roam around with $100 in your pocket at all point of time. Every time you touch it, you're like, see, I have money. I have money. I have money. Now, instead of focusing on the lack, you're only looking at, but I have money, but I have money. That's how energy responds. 5 of Pentacles that is coming towards you. King of Cups and the World. Water sign and world is, see, world is of course an ending, but it's a very happy ending. I would like to say, look, if you're rejected, if somebody is denying you attention, if somebody is not giving you the time of day, if somebody is not treating you the way you would want them to treat, if a particular door is closing on you, it's absolutely for your highest good. It is a blessing in disguise. It's an opportunity. Knight of Pentacles for your challenge, something that's not moving. King of Swords and the Sun. Wherever this delay is happening, by the way, whatever time is taking slow, it's actually good for you. It's actually very, very good. A lot of things, by the way. A, you're coming to know who are your people. B, you're coming to know what are the opportunities. C, you're getting to live in the present moment. King of Swords and the Sun. You're also, you're not realizing this, Gemini, at this point of time, but you're becoming very good decision maker. And that is also something that you're seeking. You're seeking that your intuitive powers become very strong. And that is exactly what is happening. It's almost like you're playing, you can actually do this. You can play a guessing game. I think this person is going to wear this color. I think this is going to happen. And watch the way you get better and better at something. 4 of Wands for your advantage. This reading is literally everything. 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. That's 10 of Cups in total. That is pure happiness. 7 of Cups are your options. 3 of Cups are celebration. So instead of focusing on wanting it, bringing it down from up to the earth, focus on celebrating it, focus on knowing that it's already yours and operate from that energy. 2 of Cups to raise your frequency and guidance. Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. There is so much emphasis here about knowing your self-worth, self-love, pouring into your own cup, and then starting from there. I'm telling you from the very beginning, Gemini, I'm picking up that till now you have been putting possibly other people and waiting for other people to respond back. But there is something here about how about you put yourself first and then see the people's reaction. Then see who is truly happy for you for putting yourself first and who cribs and complains about it. Gemini, why aren't you there for me? Like that. That's what I have for you. And we're moving on to Cancer. Hello Cancer and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 23rd to the 29th. And let's jump in and see what messages want to come out for you. We're going to take out one energy oracle and we're going to see that in just a little bit. Let's lay out your energy. You're starting with, whoa, within. On your mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. FYI, the advantage is you being yourself, you standing in your power, because I think everything that's happening here is working against you. One card to help you raise your frequency, 23rd to 29th March. Very curious to see what your energy oracle is. Did I not say that? And it's very interesting. We've got the broken heart. Somebody is possibly crying at this point of time. Somebody's gotten their heart broken. Somebody is not treating their heart better. There's a lot of pain in this reading. There is a lot of sadness in this reading. This is a number 9. You have 2 more 9s on the table, Cancer. We're starting with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict. 5 of Wands is a lot of other energies in your energy. It's almost like everybody is wanting the same thing. Everybody is fighting for it. If there's a lot of conflict and it's affecting you. It's affecting you. Within you've got the Knight of Wands. You want to escape. You want to jump out of a place. You get a moment and you'll jump out of that place. You're not going to be there. But on your mind, you're fully aware that you'll have to stand and you'll have to wait it out until it works in your favor. So you're standing strong. Are you tired? Yes. Are you exhausted? Yes. What is coming towards you this week, sorry to say, but it's the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is the energy of, even if somebody wins, it's a very, very short-lived victory, but it's also a lot of bridges burned. Winning at an expense where you kind of never see those people again. Challenge is the 9 of Pentacles. Financial independence, freedom. I want to say freedom. You being able to access your own money, you being able to access your own resources, you being able to access your own life, your own freedom is a challenge. For a lot of you, maybe your money is locked up and you cannot. Advantage is the King of Cups. Now this feels good. I want to say that your advantage at this point of time, and I'm saying this collectively with what I see, it's firstly, all of this is temporary. Nothing is permanent in life. Even we are not permanent. So whatever the situation is, sorry to say, it's happening to you. It is temporary. Stay your authentic self. Wait it out. Let the storm pass. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. Stay in the current moment. Be grateful for everything that you have. Master your emotions. Feel yourself. How do you feel? Go through this feeling all the way through so that you remember this feeling. And so that next time you are very sure of what feeling you want to invite and what feeling you don't. There is something here got to do with you learning the feeling of something. To raise your frequency, we've got, or your guidance, we've got the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is moving things around. 2 of Pentacles is, it's not much. It's not much. But it's just something, you've got a task on your hand and you have got to do it. You're also showing the energy of that you don't want to get out of it. I just want to say your best bet is harmonize your energy and keep your energy collected and together. Very important for you. If you lose yourself, that's going to take longer. That is going to take much, much longer. Okay, Cancer, let's clarify because this is really, really intense. 5 of Wands. What is this situation for Cancer? What is this situation? When the storm passes, there is always sunshine. So, 5 of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. This is a work opportunity. This is a work opportunity. 10 of Pentacles underneath. This is an opportunity where wherever you are growing. You are making more money. It just feels like you're stuck. It just feels like you have to fight it out with other people. There is competition, by the way. Whatever field you are in, There is competition. You have to keep coming up with something new. You have to keep creating. You have to keep building, almost like, obviously, the internet, social media. But you're not getting your, see, you're at 8. Challenge is the 9. For a lot of you, you may be pretty tired of this whole thing also. Maybe you want to take a break. You're not able to take a break. Knight of Wands within, you do want to take a break, by the way. See, Ace of Sword and the 4 of Pentacles. You're very, very clear. Within, you're very clear that a lot of you have also realized actually how much you need. I think at some point it was like, no, I want to get moon and stars and sun and all of that. But a lot of you are internally realizing that, you know what, actually this much is enough for me to be happy. There is no need to put myself through all of this. 9 of Wands on your mind, the Empress and the 4 of Wands. Interesting. Wherever you are, oh, underneath we have Chariot, that is your energy. Wherever you are, wherever you're staying put, wherever you know that you got to be there and, you know, until you have to wait it out. There is a person on your mind. There is this wanting to become that person. There is a wanting to meet that person. Very feminine energy, very Empress energy. It is the Empress. You are also away from somebody or some person here. The distance is also is also hurting you. 3 and 4, both have come out together. Five of Swords come. Cancer, that is your energy. The broken heart, number 9. What's coming towards you is the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. And we are clarifying the 5 of Swords. Firstly, I do want to say these are all energies of thoughts and mind. And who knows whether this has happened or not. But it's also a construct of the mind. If you're going to think negatively towards something, eventually the outcome is going to be negative, because everything happens twice, once in the mind and then in the real world. So who's to say that this is not first being constructed in the mind? But I am inclined to say that yes, there is a heartbreak here. Something is going to be broken, and see how this person is taking the 5 swords and exiting. And that's what we are clarifying. It's almost like you're breaking, or somebody's breaking your heart, Cancer, because somebody is not able to make up their mind. The reason, okay, here's it. Here's what it is. The reason for this broken heart, whether it's yours or it's somebody else, you would know better, is because somebody is not able to make up their mind whether they want to keep or they want to let go. Just that somebody is not all in, simply put. 9 of Pentacles in your challenge, 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Somebody is not able to make up their mind. Somebody's hands are tied. Somebody is not in power to make the decision. Somebody is not in a place to make the decision. Maybe somebody else makes your decision, Cancer. I don't know. You are showing that energy that you are not able to make your own decisions because your own hands are tied. King of Cups for your advantage, Ace of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. And 2 of Pentacles is in raising your frequency, harmonizing, balancing. King of Cups is about harmonizing, balancing, staying strong despite the stormy water. Water energy, your energy. Can I just tell you, your advantage here is you have an opportunity to test yourself and see. You have an opportunity. This is happening for you. This is happening for you to understand when the things that you want or the things that are meant for your highest growth, do you leave them halfway? Are you fully in? Are you fully committed? Or are you unable to make your decisions? That's what I have for you. But 1 minute. I think I have not clarified your to raise your frequency. Look what we've got. I am inclined to say this is about a person, this is about a connection. It very rarely happens that you get the Lovers and the Six of Cups, 2 sixes on the table. This is twin flame soulmate energy. I think we're talking here about a person. Therefore, we started with the, and I think the person is very important in your own life, for your own growth, for your way forward. There. Very simple message came across in every card on the table, and often people realize the value of things when they're long gone. Make sure you cherish the present moment, because it's the only true moment that you have. Okay, moving on to Leo. Hello Leo and welcome. This is your reading from 23rd to 29th, wholesome weekly energy. Energy Oracle is out. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Feel free to share anything that's on your mind, what kind of readings you would like, any feedback. It would be nice because the readings are made, simply put, for you. Let's go. Let's see what you are starting this week with, Leo, and you've got, okay, that's nice. Within, on your mind, coming towards you, that's really nice. Challenge. Whew. Interesting. From this to that. Advantage, do that. And 1 card to raise your frequency or guidance, however it resonates. Leo, your energy oracle is card number 48, comes down to a 12, comes down to number 3. 3 is a very powerful number for creation, by the way. We've got the angel of balance. This is reminding me of the temperance energy. That is Sagittarius, another fire sign, your fellow fire sign. Angel of balance. Something here got to do with balancing everything that you've got. I'm almost inclined to say that a wish of yours has been granted. It looks like a genie in a bottle. And you got to keep it. You got to maintain it. We're starting with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is having a lot of options, possibilities, endless, limitless possibilities. At the same point of time, 7 of Cups is also spreading yourself too thin. We'll clarify and see where you are, but the way it's turning out right now, I just want to say you have a lot more, a lot more. And it's all about making the right choice, the choice that resonates with you, and taking that forward. A lot of you are also scrolling and seeing where you're drawn, what you're drawn to. Within Leo, you've got the 5 of Cups. There is somebody very strongly in your, etched in your soul, I want to say that. And I don't know, maybe it's one of those things that were not meant to be, maybe, who knows. But within, there is some sort of hurt, pain, mourning, grief that you're carrying. And I don't think you show that to people. I don't think people get to see that side. On your mind, Page of Cups, see, you're appearing very fresh, very cheery, very cheerful, very, very yourself, Leo. Looking like the sun, radiant. But there is some sort of pain and hurt within you. You're doing a very good job of concealing it. What's coming towards you this week is the Ace of Pentacles, the hand of God, an opportunity. An opportunity, one that you can actually touch and feel. This is the Ace of Earth, something that is tangible. Challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. You know, for me, Queen of Pentacles is pre-empress. This is my money multiplier. This is my DIY queen. She can monetize pretty much everything on this planet. Very resourceful. And if this is the challenge, then you're getting an opportunity. How can you convert this opportunity? How do you get to keep something? Because it's coming. How do you get to keep it and call it your own? Give it your own name. Your advantage is your own power card, Sun. This is 19. Comes down to number 1. Sun is Leo. Leo is Sun. You know, Leo, what your authentic self is. You know your authenticity more than anybody else on this planet. You know where your desires come from. You know where your confidence comes from. You know where you feel charged. You know where you feel magnetized. You know that feeling more than anyone, and nobody else can school Leo on being a Leo. That is your advantage. Become your absolute self, because this opportunity is coming for you. To raise your frequency and your guidance, we've got the World card. It just doesn't get better than this. This is number 21, comes down to number 3. We started with the Angel of Balance. 3 is the number of creation. This is the energy of, of happy ending, accomplishing something, finishing something beautifully, gracefully, that the world gets to witness, the world gets to watch. Successfully finishing something. And the whole world witnesses and views you, by the way. Zero. Oh, you're finishing something very, very strong here. And what happens after you've achieved the world? You know, you go back to full. It doesn't matter where you are in life, but once you finish with world, once you finish a cycle, you have to go back to 0, the full. Let's see what is the 7 of Cups, Leo. What is this energy for you for this week? The Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles. Which organization are you going to give yourself to? Who do you want to collaborate and work with? Who do you want to pair up with? Who do you want to team with? This is your challenge. This is underneath. Where are you getting more money? Who's offering you more salary? Where are you getting more? Where are you getting more? You would like to join forces. You would like to have a deal. You would like to have a handshake. You would like to have an association, a merger, a marriage, a union with where you will grow, where you will get more money, where you will get to put your own name. 5 of Cups within, 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, there is something here. You know, within there is a story. I want to say that. There is a story that nobody knows except you, Leo. You lost and you won, both. What you won was phenomenal. But what you lost is a lifetime of regret. And that stays with you. Page of Cups on your mind. 7 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords. So you're concealing yourself very well. It's like you go and you cry, then you come up, you wear this really cool makeup and, you know, touch up your mascara or touch up your under eyes, and then you look. The world doesn't come to know what Leo is going through. It's only for Leo to keep. Ace of Pentacles coming towards you this week. 2 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. I'll tell you something, it's a very big opportunity. Not many people are, because 2 of Wands is also holding the world. The world is in your guidance and raising your frequency. It's possibly the biggest opportunity of your life. And I want to say this, look, 6 of Wands. This is Leo in Jupiter. This is your expansion. This is how it's going to go down. This opportunity is too good to be true. This opportunity is coming across from continents, through social media, through a place you cannot imagine. It is exactly what you wanted, but you're also overthinking and you're fearing it. And truly, when we fear something, when we know it's exactly what we want, and we're like, oh my God, wait, I had asked for this, and this is exactly appearing in front of me. Nah, maybe the universe is testing me. No, the universe is not testing you. You asked, the universe is giving it to you. Queen of Pentacles for your challenge. 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. For whatever it is that you don't get to keep, it's because it doesn't belong to you anymore. Somebody is not waiting for you anymore. A very essential part of your life from the past that you were hoping would wait for you is no longer waiting for you. There is a story here, Leo. There is a story. Let's focus on your advantage, because that's your power card, the Sun. We've got strength and we've got the Fool. Look what I kept telling you about the world. After the world, after you accomplish this, that's when you come into your new timeline, the Fool. And with your Sun being your advantage, your authentic self being Leo, allows Leo to overcome any obstacle that is thrown Leo's way, so that Leo can then start its new timeline. And you're going to, you're going to put an end to something very beautifully, very gracefully. And the world is going to witness it. For a lot of you, you've shown great consistency. Something here about the number 8. You've stuck with something for a very long time, poured in your heart and soul. And this is the reward. 8 is very important here. Number 12 is very important. 3 is very important. World is clarified by 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Look at the order in which they've come. 7 is waiting. 7 is that you're waiting to be ready, waiting to be ready, waiting to be ready. 6 of Pentacles is you're ready. Generosity. You're now ready to contribute. You're now ready to give. Now people ask you, there was a time where I'll tell you, there was a time, Leo, when you would be like, oh my gosh, I have so much to give, but nobody asks me. Now people are asking you, talking about you, left, right, and center, and you cannot stop giving, because this is the moment that you were waiting for. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Setting yourself up for success. A whole new vibe here, Leo. How beautifully have you shown that? Thank you for that. Moving on to hello, Virgo, and welcome. Your energy oracle is out. Let's keep it right there. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Feel free to share anything that you would like to, feedbacks, readings you would want, because the readings are curated for you. So if you are ready, Virgo, let's see. 23rd to the 29th. Whoa. Within, on your mind, coming towards you. Gosh, this just gets challenge, advantage, a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Can I just say something, because we've got the Sun underneath. I have been keeping my eye on this since the beginning. A particular path, you got to change your direction. Wherever you're stuck, obsessed, and wanting things to work, it's not going to work. You have to change your direction. You have to change your path. Something here is going to happen unexpectedly for you, and it's not going to happen in the place where you thought. Interesting. See, there are no mistakes in the universe's way of operating. We're starting with number 9, the broken heart. Somebody got the same message. I wonder if it was, I don't know. I don't remember now. We're starting with the 3 of Swords. Similar cards, similar energies. This week, I don't know. Something does not work out. And the reason I feel it's not working out even without moving forward is because the energies are very fixed. The energies are very, they're not flexible. And you're stuck in the way that you've asked for something. Very fixed about it. So there is no room for error. There is no, there is no room for being flexible. When there is no room for being flexible, then the answer is obviously no. If you give it room for being flexible, then you could come up with another solution. So we're starting with the 3 of Swords. Within, you've got the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. This is Virgo power card. Within, you are, a lot of you are going deeper and deeper and deeper, and you're gathering a lot of information, seeking a lot of advice, watching possibly a lot of tarot readings, hearing a lot of messages, but not doing anything about it. The bank of information, knowledge, and wisdom, Virgo, is growing, growing, growing until I think one day it's going to explode. Or that's happening now with the broken heart. Number 9, Hermit, number 9. On your mind, you've got the Hierophant. Hierophant is fixed sign. It is Taurus energy. Hierophant is in a box, a structure, an organization, a way of doing things, conformity, a very traditional way of doing things. It is also obviously the institution of marriage. And I want to say, Virgo, in your mind, you're at a place where this is the only way it can happen. I don't know. Let me know how that works out for you. Because if you're not flexible in today's day and age, if something will not work out, that's it. Chapter over, story over. But the minute you say, guess what? I want this, but I'm open to a million ways. Then a million ways will show you. What is coming towards you, therefore, is the Moon. This is number 18, comes down to number 9. Number 9 is very, very significant here. Moon is more uncertainty. Moon is getting more and more caught up in the wrong path until you reach a point where you've got all this knowledge, all this information. It's like you've got the roadmap, you've got the correct, you've got the GPS device, but you've got the address wrong. You're on the wrong path. So you can have the best possible gadget, but if you're on the wrong path, how will you find what you're supposed to find? Something is making you lost. Or be careful this week, you may lose directions. Challenge is the King of Wands, fire sign. King of Wands is the mastery of your desire. You're an earth sign. And you're not a fixed earth sign. Actually, you're a mutable earth sign. You're the flexible one, I have to say that. Unlike Taurus and Capricorn. But you're coming across as very fixed about something. Maybe you have Taurus in your energy field. And the challenge is that whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're wanting, it's not resonating with your energy. There is an absolute clash of the energy that you're giving versus what it is that you've asked or desired for. They're not matching. They're just not matching. Two things on completely different pages, completely different approach, completely different way of taking it forward. Which is why your advantage is to take a leap of faith, to change your direction, to become flexible. Fool is only flexible. That's why the Fool is willing to try a new path, willing to try a new way. Very simple reading, very simple. To raise your frequency guidance is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about being curious, finding many more ways for the same problem. Look at the size of the person and look at the size of the sword. This tiny person, this big sword. This person is willing to try, willing to find more, willing to do whatever it takes. Let's clarify, Virgo. Why do we have the Three of Swords for Virgo, please? Why do we have the Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords? Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. For a lot of you, you're fighting over money. Very competitive environment, very conflicting environment when it comes to financial wealth, financial freedom, maybe possibly inheritance. All of those are Nine of Pentacles. For a lot of you, it's simply freedom. It's job promotion, job raise. You're not getting something that is rightfully yours. It's time for you to get it. You still have to go through a fight. And that's kind of breaking your heart. Interestingly, this is also a 9. This is also a 9. This is also a 9. So close, yet very, very far. The Hermit within you. Why do we have the Hermit? Because you cannot make this stuff up. This is what we've been talking about, Virgo. The Fool and the Devil. The Devil is Capricorn energy. I've spoken about Taurus, which is in your mind. You are Virgo. And then we've got Capricorn. Capricorn is the cardinal, the leader. Taurus is fixed. Virgo, you are mutable. You are flexible. You are open to changing yourself. But within, with the Hermit, which is your own energy, as much as you would like to try a different way, you would like to, but you see the Capricorn energy, the Devil energy holds you. Something is not allowing you to be flexible, to try more things, because it's almost like there is materialistic pleasure here, I want to say. Within, you are getting very, very sucked into the materialistic world. And you need to break yourself from that. That is not your energy. Capricorn energy is not your energy. That's not the way you operate. If you are the Hermit, you have to, and you are seeking wisdom. Hermit seeks wisdom so that the Hermit can advise, come back and share it with the world, right? But that's not happening. Everything is happening within. Therefore, when you're in the real world, you have nothing to really give back. And something is really, really holding you back. Holding your own journey. The Hierophant, Taurus energy on your mind, Page of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Now, if this is a connection, by the way, if this is a connection, if this is a marriage, if this is a situationship, two people, I do see an age gap. I do see one established. I do see, I want to say this, I am picking up like a sugar daddy, sugar mommy kind of vibe. I have to say that. I am picking up codependency here. I have never said this before, but because of so much of materialistic pleasures and I don't know. And then we've got the broken heart. Two people with each other, if pursued well, could be amazing. But if becoming codependent, then it does suck the joy out of you. And if it's not a connection, then whatever it is that you are chasing, you're thinking that when I get it, my life will change. When you get it. The Moon coming towards you this week, Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It seems that there is an opportunity that is coming towards you. But it's coming in very fast. I'm not a fan of Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords because Knight of Swords is a very fast energy. It's a very fleeting. Often it is, when somebody says that, okay, you have this offer open only for 1 minute, or you got to say yes or no, it's not worth. It's not worth. It's not worth. 1 minute is not even enough to read the terms and conditions. So, yeah, it feels like a shady offer is coming your way. I don't think it's trustworthy. I don't. There is no source to it. King of Wands in your challenge. Two of Cups and the Magician. There is a very deceptive person here in your energy in the mix. Very, very deceptive. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the Seven of Swords underneath. There is a person here promising you a lot. Promising you a lot. Will they deliver? I don't think so. I don't know. But there is a person, there is an energy here that is promising you above and beyond. And I think it's an illusion. We've got the Magician here, number 1. We've got the Fool for your advantage. Fool is one step before Magician. You're not supposed to be in the proximity of this person. Fire sign could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, it feels like a broker, a negotiator, a mediator, someone who does this work between two people. Somebody's promising you crap here and they're not going to deliver. The Fool for your advantage, Virgo. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. There are better options outside of this mess that you're in, this deal, whatever you have made. Please look for, first of all, get yourself out of this situation. Get yourself out of this deal. Step out, clean up yourself, clean up your act. And then from that perspective, you will see better options, better opportunities. You just need to get out of this energy. It feels like all talk and no show, by the way. There is materialistic pleasures here. There is toxic time wastage here. There's a lot of something has a massive hold on you. And it is deceptive. It is. Page of Swords to raise your frequency. We've got the Star. We've got the Six of Swords. What did I say about cleaning up your act? Star is literally taking a bath. Take a bath, clean yourself, Virgo. I don't know in whose proximity you have been of late, but this energy is draining you, it is exhausting you, it's misleading you, it's giving you wrong information, it's giving you wrong counsel. And Six of Swords is to distance yourself from this energy. Sometimes, and we have the Hermit underneath, your Tower card, you've been within. You know, sometimes the only step that we need to take is to firstly get rid of all the toxic energies that are around us. And that is a massive victory in itself. And it feels like that kind of an energy, that kind of a week for you. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Pretty strong, pretty intense. I did not expect that, to be very honest. Moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 23rd to 29. I mean, this just flipped on its own, so we're not going to take that. Your energy oracle is out. We're going to take out what we want to take out. We're not going to be controlled by whatever is thrown in our ways. Right? Right. I hope you're doing amazing. Feel free to share anything that you have. You know, because the readings are obviously made for you, keeping you in mind, Libra. Let's go. Let's see what we've got, Libra. We're starting with, oh my gosh, pretty much everybody's getting this energy within you, on your mind. That's really nice. You're the one who's doing something about this. Everybody else, not so much, but you're actively doing something about this. Coming towards you. Challenge this week, advantage this week, and one card that's going to help you raise your frequency or guidance. There is a theme here, Libra. The theme here is if you could go back and speak to your childhood self, whichever age you can remember, 6, 7, 10, where you saw a dream, where you had a thought. What would that version of you give you advice today? It's like that. Your energy oracle is the Angel of Love. This is your heart chakra, color green, number 49. 13 comes down to a number 4. Very interesting. Angel of Love. Something here got to do with opening up your heart chakra, possibly falling in love with yourself first. And this is important because I will show you that is exactly the cards that have come for you. We're starting with the Three of Swords. This week, there is something that has hurt you. Maybe you were not invited, maybe you were not treated better, maybe you were not celebrated, maybe you were not, somebody has not thought of you here. That's what I'm picking up. And you feel for a fraction, not for a very long time, because Libra, you're Libra, okay? But for a fraction of a second, you've thought less about yourself. For a fraction of a second. Within, you've got the Queen of Wands, because 24/7 you think very high, very good, very confident about yourself. This I love. This you get to keep. You know why? Because this is your energy. Queen of Wands is the epitome of self-confidence. But I think there is something or someone or a possible situation for 3 seconds that has just distracted you. Otherwise, it's very hard to distract Libra, by the way. But something has. On your mind, you've got the Star. This is Aquarian energy. You're very aligned, Libra. Very aligned. And the Star, if it's around the Three of Swords, anywhere around it, anywhere, even in the most challenging position. The Three of Swords, this hurt, this pain does not stand a chance. Because Star is absolute healing, absolute recovery, self-confidence, all the good things, all the good and great things. And I'm so glad that you've got that on your mind. So whatever this is for 3 seconds, and that's the kind, let's just give it only that much attention. Let's not talk more about it. Sorry. What is coming towards you is the Four of Cups. See, you're not giving attention to it. You're like, yeah, okay, you tried. Something is trying to tear you, break you, but there you are sitting and you're unbothered. I want to say this week you're unbothered. Unbothered. And maybe somebody sitting there is saying, how is Libra so unbothered? Libra is unbothered because Libra does not have time for negative thoughts, negative ideas, negativity in general. Beautiful. Your challenge is the Queen of Cups. Now, I want to say this. This is very similar to the Angel of Love. Something here got to do with opening yourself up to love, sharing love, giving love, understanding love. I don't know where this comes from, but it's good to know that you're unbothered from this kind of energy, the Three of Swords. But it's hard to know that your heart is not available for everyone, which is in a sense, now when I hear myself, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool what you're doing there. Your advantage this week is the High Priestess, Source, going within. And I love the way that the Queen is looking at the child version of herself, or the child is looking at the Queen. So maybe the younger version of you is proud of your version right now, or this version of you is going back and saying, I hope I have done my child version, my baby version proud of myself. It's almost like, look how far I've come. To raise your frequency and guidance, we've got the Nine of Swords. Universe is reminding you one more time, just do not go into this. If you stay a little bit longer, whatever, see, something is going to try and break your heart. Somebody is going to try and trigger. Somebody is going to remind you of something that broke your heart. If you stay a little bit longer, it could get messy. But if you don't, if you stay unbothered, good for you, Libra. That's a win. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see, what is the Three of Swords energy for Libra? What is this? The energy that we don't want to talk about, by the way, but it's good to know. Emperor and the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. Unfucking believable. I think it's coming from the external. I have to just say this. It could be in passing conversation. It could be from someone else. And I'm picking up, this is just somebody not able to acknowledge or accept the fact that you've made it without them, possibly. I won't be surprised if the Empress comes here somewhere. You made it, or you're kind of taking care of yourself or doing things without the absence of someone. Without the absence of someone, like somebody who has a hold, somebody who has connections, and you're still doing things without them. Or maybe somebody is going to tell you that, oh my gosh, you came so far only because you had the support of ABCD. Let's see the Queen of Wands within you, because you're shining, baby, you're shining. King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. See, you're very relaxed, you're very calm. You know why? Because you know where you're supposed to stay and where you're supposed to walk away from. You don't even give certain people, certain situations, certain emotions the time of the day. You don't. People think they're talking to Libra, but Libra is disconnected from that which Libra does not resonate with 8 seconds, 8 minutes ago. You're physically possibly there, but you've disconnected a long time ago. Star on your mind, Libra, you're doing quite well, I have to say that. Look, Queen of Wands and the Devil. Queen of Wands is within you. You know why you're able to heal? Temperance. Why you're able to overcome? Why you are so unbothered? Because you choose yourself over toxicity. You don't tie yourself down to anybody. You don't. You figured this out, that when you tie yourself to people, places, things, they have control over you. But if you tie yourself down to self, then you get to decide. And therefore, I think you've pissed somebody off, or somebody's trying to piss you off by saying that, why is Libra like that? Four of Cups coming towards you, the unbothered version of you. Look at that. You cannot make this thing up. You're on your horse. You're riding high. You're winning. People are, energies around you are wondering how. How? But Libra is sailing smoothly. You're not overthinking. You're not over contemplating. You're not sitting in that energy of you're finding, you're doing, you're building, you're creating, you're moving. Your energy is moving this week. Queen of Cups for your challenge, Libra. We've got the Judgment and the Strength. You know, the challenge here very well could be for not all of you, because not everybody is always looking for love readings. But for those who are looking for love, the challenge could just be that somebody is trying to get in touch with you, but they're not able to. They're not able to. They're not able to break the bubble, they're not able to impregnate the walls of Libra. Very hard, very, very hard. Libra is unreachable. It is what it is. High Priestess for your advantage. We've got, oh wow. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups, and now I get why you have the Angel of Love. You know, I want to say this, Libra, for a lot of you, there could be childhood trauma. There could be the things that you were not given, the things that broke you while growing up. Maybe you were not taught the love that you're seeing now. Maybe you were not, the love that you understand now has been absent from your life for a very long time. A lot of you have taught love to yourself. The concept of what you get to keep, what you make on your own. And your advantage is therefore going back into your childhood, and childhood to now being just telling each other, we're fine, we've got each other's back, we'll make each other proud, we're doing well. Like a reminder. Because Nine of Swords in your advantage is also the universe's advice. Don't let the Three of Swords from the world consume you. It's not worth. No two people are the same. No two energies are the same. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Poof. you know, there is this essence of people trying to hold you back, people trying to poke you, people trying to, I'm getting the word poke very strongly here, people trying to stop you in your tracks, people trying to say that, no, Libra, that's not the way. And if you allow this to run into your life, look, remember, always take advice, always take good counsel from those who have some element in themselves that you would like to have in you. That's all. I'm not saying your parents, I'm not saying the society, I'm not saying your role models, I'm not saying celebrities, no. I'm just saying if they possess even one iota of a quality or skill set that you would like in you, that's the kind of people you take advice from. Everybody else can shut the F up, simply put. Okay, that's what I have for you, Libra. Man, that was quite a reading. Today, every message that I'm getting for everyone is very loud, and it's not something that I'm expecting. Okay, we're moving on to Scorpio. Let's take out. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 23rd to 29th March 2026. And feel free to share anything. What is it that you would like to see, watch in terms of, energies, readings? It would be nice because these readings are made for you. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's see what this week has in store for you. We're starting with, whoa, finally. I don't know where this card was hidden all this while, and I'm so glad it's popped up right in the beginning. Within you, on your mind, 2 aces on the table already, Scorpio, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage, protecting, really, really powerful protection there. And one card that is going to help you raise your frequency or guidance from the universe. Let's see what your energy oracle is. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Scorpio, what a way to end the month. We've got number 1, it's the sun. You've got 2 aces on the table. That's 3 aces in total. And we still have to clarify. We don't know how many more aces. 1, sun, the most organic, purest form of creation, of energy, solar power. I'm seeing somebody here bathing in their jacuzzi, you know, that kind of energy, that kind of luxury, that kind of abundance. Yeah, somebody's got a pretty cool jacuzzi or a bathtub, and wow, what a way to spoil yourself out there in the sunshine. Very nice, very golden, very golden. We're starting with the Ace of Cups, Scorpio. Beautiful. A brand new feeling, a brand new start, very fresh. Interesting is within you, you've got the 5 of Swords. This is the only card that kind of takes away everything from what you've got. Did you just come out of a victory where you won but somebody else lost? And or this is just because 5 of Swords is a win, but it's a very, very it's also a defeat. It's also a defeat. It's just a very, very within you've got your, you know, it's, can I say, it just feels like a very odd energy. I don't know if this is yours. Or I want to say that the universe is putting out amazing energy for you. This is the universe putting out energy for you. And you're possibly still stuck in a moment in time, a very, very specific one where somebody won, somebody lost, but the memory still stays. Maybe you're the one who lost. On your mind, you've got another ace, Ace of Wands. This is brand new desire. Brand new emotion, brand new desire, but the thoughts are still somewhat the same. The mind is still somewhat the same. What is coming in is the Knight of Wands. I want to tell you, whatever you're desiring, by the way, very, very likely the same thing just comes face to face. If it's a person, the same person. If it's a job, it's the same job. If it's a opportunity to travel, the same. It's just whatever you're desiring, whatever your mind is wanting to see, whatever you're seeing through your mind's eye is appearing in the physical world. Challenge is the Queen of Swords. I'm going to tell you now. Scorpio, I figured this out for you. The thoughts, the mindset, the replaying of a scenario, possibly from past, recent past, I don't know, but you would know. It's not the most productive for you. It takes you in a very, very because Queen of Swords is a very good energy. It's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, very futuristic. But when she's in the challenge, that means somebody here is not thinking through the right thing. Somebody here is thinking through all the possible unnecessary, irrelevant, self-sabotaging, that kind of energy. So watch your thoughts this week. Simply put, your advantage is the Seven of Wands. See, protecting yourself, protecting energies external to you. Maybe sometimes that's not our own thought. Maybe sometimes an external energy comes and says, Scorpio, I was just wondering, and boom, we go like. So protect your energies. Be mindful of who you tell, who you speak, who you share. I don't think anybody is answerable to anybody else. So be very mindful who you are responding to. To raise your frequency, there you go. Knight of Pentacles. Don't make that move. Don't make that offer. Don't utter that word from your mouth. Don't give out until you're absolutely 100% sure. And Knight of Pentacles is never sure. I'll tell you why. Because this Knight is very methodical, very practical. This is the week of being very practical. Be very careful. You've got amazing energies. I don't think you're the problem here, Scorpio. I think it's the people around you. Ace of Cups for Scorpio, please. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands. You are attracting a lot of wealth. You're attracting a lot of money. You're attracting a lot of love. Fuck all that. Everybody thinks that in every reading we're attracting money. And maybe people don't get it, but can I just tell you something here? You're attracting a lot of respect. A lot of respect this week. People are looking at you for how far you've come. People are admiring you. Those are better words. Even including your own family, there's a newfound respect. There's a newfound admiration for you. Let's see what we have for Five of Swords within you. King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. What is this within you? For a lot of you, this could have been, simply put, it could have been a person that you wanted. There was some sort of attraction, there was some sort of crush, but it never materialized. I'm also picking up for some of you, very few. It could be a married person. There is a massive gap here in every sense. For a lot of you, this could have also been a job, promotion, place within you. This memory, this thought kind of haunts you, Scorpio. I want to say that. There is just something that you wanted here, but you didn't get. Ace of Wands on your mind, Scorpio. We've got Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. That's Ten of Cups. There is something that you want. There's something that you're becoming very, very specific on. It's almost like you're searching, you're scrolling, you're scanning, and you're coming closer and closer and closer and closer to the thing that you're wanting. A lot of your visualizing, a lot of your affirmations are going on. You're watching high frequency content, you're consuming high frequency energies. I think that is why it shows itself to you in the physical reality, because that's what is coming. What did I tell you? This is 10 of Cups, right? 7 and 3, 10. Knight of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. This is coming to you. This is coming to you. It has gone around in circles. It has left you before, and it's coming back to you. I don't know if it's there to stay, Scorpio, but it's definitely coming back to you one more time. Queen of Swords for your challenge. 6 of Cups and the Lovers. Oh, wow. That's the challenge. That is what has hurt you. Someone could not be yours. Twin flame soulmate. You thought you belonged. Maybe they thought, I don't know about them, but you thought you belonged. You thought I can get to keep this. We are clarifying Scorpio, Queen of Swords. We have underneath this Queen of Swords. Now, again, two things. Sometimes we think that, oh my gosh, I'm going to get my eternal happiness with a particular person, and it does not work out. Trust that the universe has better plans for you. B, sometimes we say things in that moment of anger, in that moment of rage, and they tend to come true because we are very, very sure and clear about what we're speaking. So be mindful of what comes out from your mouth. Very, very. Just because you're angry, and even if things do come out, see, 2 of Cups underneath. When you cool down, when you calm down, just talk to yourself. Tell yourself, okay, I was angry. I was in a moment of rage. But you know what? Guess what? I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm grateful for everything that I have around me. Know how to flip the script. Know how to change the narrative. 7 of Wands for your advantage, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Maintain your boundaries. You're not answerable to anybody. You don't have to answer to anybody. You're only answerable to yourself. That is pretty much your motto this week. If you start catering to everyone, you will even forget why you started what you started. Knight of Pentacles to raise your frequency, your vibrations, your guidance. 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. This is the week of being practical. This is the week of not making a move. This is the week of not saying yes or no. This is the week of holding on. This is a week of, if somebody tells you, give me money, somebody tells you, can you go there? Can you do this? You don't make moves this week. This week is be very, very strategic. Be very, very assess. Observe the environment. Observe. You will know. You will know. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. Very, very nice week. The sun is there in its full glory. A lot of things are going to get very, very clear because sun is the epitome of clarity. You cannot hide anything underneath the umbrella of sun. Possibly, you could get some shade, but that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 23rd to 29th. Let's take out an energy oracle for you, and we're going to look at it in just a little moment. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from, and feel free to share anything that you have on mind. These readings are made for you, and you should absolutely participate in them. Let's go, Sag. This week, we're starting with, that's a good energy, within. Very nice. Mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. Very, very nice. Very, very beautiful energy on the table, Sag. I think somebody is getting a proposal, somebody is getting married, somebody is meeting someone, somebody is having an encounter. There's an attraction, there's a physical chemistry. Let's see what your energy oracle is. 24 comes down to number 6, adjacent possibilities. This is a door that you did not see coming. This door is right there, it's opening for you. You thought until now these are the only ways, and boom, a brand new door. An adjacent door, the door next door. The door you thought never is opening for you this week. Sag, we're starting with the Queen of Swords. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There is a person here. There is a very, very attractive, intellectual, good-looking air sign. I'm almost inclined to say you're going to be meeting someone, and it's going to be quite an experience. Within, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Look, you're looking very good. Very good, very complete, very content, very full. And when you are in energy like this within, you will only attract amazing energies. On your mind, you've got the Four of Wands. It's almost like you're like, I'm attracting my divine partner. I'm attracting my divine person, my person. Actively in your mind, you are seeing, visualizing. A lot of you are doing FaceTime, you know, it's video call, things like that. What is coming towards you, therefore, Sag, is the Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor, the person. Somebody coming in, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Challenge is the Page of Pentacles, possibly messages, communications, knowing the exact timing. I'm also picking up the challenge here could be, what is it that you're supposed to speak? What is it that you're supposed to spell out in a moment like this? Your advantage is the Ace of Wands. This is pure attraction. Sag, you're a fire sign. But this is just looking like bomb. Amazing. You know, it's, how do you say this? It's like when you're in the proximity of the person that you want to be, and you know, you can feel that sensation, that electricity running through your body, your impulses, that kind of a feeling. To raise your frequency, very, very interesting, very different. We've got the Page of Swords. Why do I have a feeling this person has been watching you? This person has been watching you, this person has been stalking you, this person has been, either this person or you, however it resonates. And waiting for a moment like this, waiting for this to materialize. I think the universe wants to just tell you that be smart, get entire information. Just because it feels the way it feels, don't give out your passwords. You know, just do a little bit of homework. Stalkers are not the best lovers. Just putting it out there. Queen of Swords, Sag, what is the Queen of Swords? Three of Wands, the Hanged Man. Somebody's had their eyes on you for a very long time. Somebody has had their eye on you for a very long time, or maybe you've been waiting for this moment. You've been waiting, say 3 months. 3 years, who knows? Somebody has been on your mind for a very long time. Ten of Pentacles, within you, we've got the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. This energy of feeling wholesome, this energy of feeling complete, I think this is something that you've taught yourself. And you've kept this energy activated during your good times, during your bad times, during rough days, during tough days. It is an energy and vibration that you have maintained. I'm guessing you have taught this self to you. Self-taught. Four of Wands in the mind. Let's see what we've... Oh, star. More Aquarius energy here. There is a person here. There is a divine connection. There is a divine person. You've been manifesting, you've been affirming, you've been talking, you've been visualizing. You may have known this person. Is it a different kind of connection? Yes. It's a very unusual connection. Could be same sex. There could be age gap. There could be cultural differences. But it's been in your mind for a very long time now. And you're actively creating it also. Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups coming in for you, Sag? 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. The waiting period is over. Time's up. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in to give you. This energy that's coming in is very generous. Do they have money? Yes. Are they abundant? Yes. Makes me want to say this could also be a job opportunity if it's not just a person for people. It's a better paying job. It's a better paying opportunity. It's a better paying everything. And it shows you over everybody else because you have matched the vibration and the frequency. You have stayed solid. You have not budged in your good and your bad, in your worst and your ugly. You've not. You've stayed true to yourself. Feels like a divine match. Page of Pentacles in the challenge, the Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles. Well, the challenge could be there could be another person involved here. There could be a child here. There could be a second or a third marriage. This could be that the previous marriage is not yet cancelled. It's not yet legal. All of those things. And I'm also picking up, it is an unusual connection. It is an unusual situation. Even if it's a job, it's a very unusual. Imagine it's like having 2-3 different consultants, you know. It's like there is an upper limit to something, but in order to bring you in, they'll have to tweak the terms and conditions. So it's an unusual situation. Therefore, we've got the adjacent possibility. Something is being created specially for you. A door is being created specially for you. Maybe they had only 3 people. And because you're so good, they want you. They're creating a brand new office for you. But that's a challenge right now. Ace of Wands for your advantage. We've got the 5 of Cups to the King of Pentacles. I just want to say this. Whatever, Sag, the bad times are over. There is growth, there is abundance, there is prosperity written all over your reading. And to hell with whatever did not work out for you. To hell with those people who did not check on you. All of those things. You're getting an opportunity better. And in fact, I want to say an opportunity is being created for you. Take it. Page of Swords. For your guidance. Queen of Cups to the Justice. This is a story about Sagittarius winning alone. And when Sagittarius wins is when Sagittarius pours into their own cup. This reading is not for those people who have gone out of their way and done things for others, because that's not what the universe is looking for. The universe wants you to help others while you prioritizing yourself. If you don't prioritize yourself and you're doing for others, then why even come and ask for yourself? This is for those Sag. This justice, this karmic justice is for those Sagittarius who have helped people around, who have taken care of people around, but they've also poured in for themselves first. Because when you take care of yourself, only then you are in a place to take care of others. But if you take care of others first, then you will always taking care of others. Very simple, clear message there. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 23rd to 29th. Feel free to share because this is your reading, whether it's a feedback, whether it's something that you would like to know or hear about. Your energy oracle is already out. Let's give your cards a good shuffle. On the break, I see Sun and the Four of Pentacles. The things that you're holding on to give you a lot of joy. Very Capricorn. Okay, let's go, Capricorn. Let's see the end of March, this last week. What is it that you need to know? What's coming up for you? Your energy within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge this week, advantage this week. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Can I just say something, Capricorn? You cannot go back to the same place that broke you, number one. Number two, if you're getting an opportunity to leave a place, or if it's a place that you have left, don't ever come back to the same place hoping that the treatment is going to be same. There is something here in this reading that is screaming about knowing when the time is up, knowing when you need to walk away, and knowing when some doors are permanently shut for you. And why does that open? Why does that happen? So that you can find the door that is purely meant for you. And that's where you go and not just start, but every lesson that you've learned, you actually execute and apply there. Wow. Look at what we've got. Number 23 comes down to number 5. We've got all tied up. And it's not funny because this energy is in every card over here. All tied up. Capricorn, what are you tied up to? Why are you not allowing yourself? Why are you not setting yourself free? Why are you being in a situation that has, that it's run its expiration course, expiration date? What are you expecting to get out of? I mean, look at her. She's waiting for someone to come and rescue. Do you really think that's going to happen? And when people rescue you from such situations, you owe them a very big one, Capricorn, and you don't know when they're going to ask you that back in return. We're starting with the Seven of Swords. I don't like this energy at all. This is someone trying to pull off a fast one. This is someone trying to sneak away. And literally taking things and running away. It's this one is doing it at the middle of the night. Usually in other decks, Seven of Swords still happens at broad daylight. This one, this is modern spellcaster. This energy is sneaking at the middle of night. Leaving the pet behind, I have to say that. He's leaving, he knows the wolf is there guarding him. When he needs, the wolf is guarding him. But when he does not care, he doesn't even care for the wolf. He's leaving it all behind and going. Within, you've got the Page of Pentacles. You're holding on to something here. And this energy is within you. It's not even that big. It's almost like it's a skill set. But if this energy was out any other place, maybe you could use it. So whatever your skill set is, whatever... let me put it this way. There is something that you have, it's of a lot of value and worth in terms of monetary. That one you're holding and you're keeping within. I don't know why. On your mind, you've got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, 2 sevens, very, very challenging numbers, I have to say that. On your mind, you're, well, it's good to see that your chest is out, you're pumped up, you're feeling, you are showing that sense of, I can take care of myself. I've done this before, I can do it again. And Hats off to you if you can pull that energy off. It's very hard, but I'm telling you, if you can pull that off, it's possibly the best energy. Chest out, and you saying this, I've done this before, I'm going to do it again. But then you have to understand what is coming is the Two of Wands. See what is common between both of them. This is the energy. See, the energy of wanting, desiring is very strong in you, Capricorn. It's there. But something is holding you back. Something is tying you. Is it the location? Because both of them are in the same place. Even Two of Wands essentially is the energy of asking more, wanting more, but from the same place. If you want more, why don't you step out of this place and go? You want a better body, go to a gym. You want to make more money, go looking for jobs. You want to make contacts, go step out of the house, meet people. Sitting at the same place, it seems like you have a favorite place, a favorite area. Sitting in the same place and asking for change to happen is rubbish. It doesn't work. Come on. You know that. It just doesn't work. And this person is relaying his message to the bird, hoping the bird would take that message. I mean, this is so ancient. This is so ancient. Back in the days, we used to send messages through pigeons. So maybe you're sitting and sending message through social media, but not getting up and doing something about it. Capricorn, you need to take this seriously. I'm reading the messages, but I'm also seeing, and what I'm seeing is not good for you. Challenge is Four of Wands. Challenge is people coming forward to help you, meeting the right people, networking with right people, people who share similar interests like you. That's your challenge. Your challenge is you're not able to find people. And how will you find people if you're in this energy? If you're like this, Two of Wands, Four is exactly the double of this. This will always be a challenge. These people are tied to each other, connections, networking. You are tied to your desire, your ambition, your place. Your advantage is the Eight of Cups. Walk away. Eight of Cups is walking away, knowing something is no longer serving you. How many drinks is too much drinks? This person is standing here hoping I would get one more drink. Kicking off a habit that is no longer serving you, kicking off toxic states that are no longer serving you, walking away knowing that if you stay in this any longer, we don't know what it's going to become, Capricorn. To raise your frequency, your guidance, Five of Pentacles, I think this has come for you a lot of times now. This is Capricorn energy. This is the universe trying to tell you one more time, the door that you're knocking on, where you are right now, is not your door. It's not. There is possibly an obsession here with something, but Five of Pentacles is also about a lack mindset. Five of Pentacles is also, it's actually 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's Mercury in Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. And Mercury is all about communication. I believe Mercury was in retrograde or is in retrograde. So Mercury is all about communication, all about the words you speak. It is intellect, it is the mind, it is the wit. It is fast. What are you asking? What are you speaking? What are you spelling? Is precisely what is showing itself to you. Seven of Swords for Capricorn, please. What is the Seven of Swords? Oh, maybe it could be Mercury and Taurus also. Either one of those two, I'll check. Seven of Swords is the Death and the Magician. The death of the magician. Think of it that way. The death of an illusion. I'm telling you, you're trying to pull a fast one. Ten of Swords underneath. And you're thinking you can pull it off. You're thinking you will not get caught. You think people will not come to know. But, it's reminding me of those David Copperfield, magicians back in the days who used to pull off this really cool stunts where they used to make an entire mountain disappear until it was revealed how they do it, and then people lost interest in them because why would you go to see something that you already know? So something here got to do with whatever you're doing is no longer working. You have to come up with something new. You don't have to create an illusion. It could be very well real. It could be you. And I think that's what you're hiding within. What is the Page of Pentacles within you? Ace of Swords and the Tower. You're so afraid to speak your truth. If you speak your truth, it's almost like, no, people will come to know everything about me. People will come to know that I've been going through hell. Tower is hell. But sometimes it's the same truth that can save you. Or it can save other people who would possibly go through a tower moment. Ace of Swords and Tower is also a revolutionary idea. One that could possibly save lives. Seven of Swords on your mind. Three of Cups and the Emperor. For me, this is looking like that you know, the Emperor of three people. Small people, less people. You feel like you're the king there, you're the emperor there, and that is enough. Two of Wands coming towards you, Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. I don't know if you're hoping for King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Simply put, this is another energy. We also have Page of Cups. This is someone coming in. If you feel somebody's going to come in with a sword, with truth, with conversations and cut this for you so that you can get up and you can move out, that can happen only once, twice. It cannot happen every time. It could happen once or twice, but it's not going to happen every time. Four of Wands for your challenge. Queen of Swords and Devil. This is Capricorn energy. This is your card. And the challenge here is people, finding people, having conversations. What is toxic? What is... Come on, Capricorn. We've got to address this. When you are with people, why are you with people? When people are there in your life, why are they in your life? What sort of networking, what sort of friends, what sort of connections you have? If in future you need any one of them, will they come and will they help you? I'm also seeing a broken connection here, Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Whoever is broken, by the way, whoever is away from you, they're already with someone. You are here in your energy. Eight of Cups for your advantage, Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Somebody else's table, somebody else's cups, hoping for I don't know what, staring at them, or simply walking away the room with your own cup and taking care of it, taking care of yourself first, your own Ace of Cups. It cannot get better than this. Maybe you're in the wrong room and hoping things will change. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands and the Star. This is your universal advice. This is to raise your frequency. Fives are very, very testing times, all tied up. Look at this. All tied up is five. Five of Pentacles, five. You need to get out of the frequency of five because fives are limiting you. Fives are getting you stuck. You need to enter in the frequency of star. This is Aquarius energy. We are in the age of Aquarius. This is to purify yourself. This is to clean yourself. For a lot of you, you need to change your wardrobe. You need to change your look. You need to change your body. You need to cleanse your body. You need to detox your body. You need to stop treating your body the way you've been treating it up till now. The change in body, the change in the way blood is flowing, the way things are happening to you will allow you to enter into a much more high frequency vibration. And I think in this reading, Capricorn, you need it. You take it, you don't take it, that is obviously up to you. But the reading is saying that you definitely need a major overhaul. That's what I have for you. I will hopefully see you in another reading. Till then, do take very good care of yourself. We are moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Your card has popped out. We'll stick to it. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this reading from. Feel free to share anything that you would like to, because this reading is yours. It's curated for you. It would be nice if you participate. Let's see what we've got here, Aquarius, for the last week. We're starting with this. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Your energy is coming towards you. Challenge this week. Advantage this week. Interesting. 2 kings on the table. And a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later. Queen of Swords within. King of Swords on the table. Your energy oracle, Aquarius, is, oh my gosh, we've got number 28, victory. How beautiful is this energy? It's golden. Anything you touch turns into gold. That's the kind of energy and aura you need to keep yourself for the rest of your life, for sure. For this week, definitely. Everything that, the whole Midas touch. Whatever I touch turns into gold. Let's go, Aquarius. You're starting with the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups essentially is the energy of staying in the past and mourning about the past. But in this deck, Alice in Wonderland, it looks like she's trying to reach out for cups that are not hers. So maybe you're trying to reach out for something that's not yours. Simple. Don't waste your energy. Look, there are perfectly good cups right there that are available for you. And they're right next to you. So don't go where, think of the current moment, think of the present moment right now. I know there are amazing things out there and we should aspire for them. But let's start with the present. Whatever you have around you, first use them. Within, you've got the Page of Wands. Clearly, there's a desire here. Very, very cute, very, very nice, very, very adorable. And he's very curious to see what he can do with this desire. Very student-like energy. It's still forming. You have 2 pages within and on your mind. Pages are things are still forming, things are still getting ready, things are, it's not that stage. But interestingly, Aquarius, from pages to king, from student to master, from learning to mastery, that's the beauty of your reading. On your mind and within, you have 2 pages. So yeah, you're getting something. Emotionally, you're getting aligned. In terms of your desire, you're getting aligned. You're teaching yourself, you're preparing yourself. Some days it's easy, some days it's not. But victory is written all over. Coming towards you this week is the King of Swords. This is your energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is knowing, all knowing. King of Swords is very practical, very astute, very sharp. He does not, look, he's holding a dictionary. He's very good with his words, very, very good. It's that energy where you can throw any word and they'll tell you so many more meanings of it. They're so good. Their vocab is so good. Very practical. This is this is an energy that goes by with the words. Their words are very important to them. They hold a lot of meaning. They don't just utter words for the sake of it. The words carry a lot of depth. Challenge is the 3 of Wands. Something is taking time. Something is taking time. There is a gap. It's taking time. Maybe it's also testing your patience. Who knows? But it's taking time. That's the challenge. Is it there? Yes. Is it on its way? Yes. But is it taking time? Yes. Advantage is King of Wands. Have fun. Aquarius, you're on your way from student to the master, learner to the mastery. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to have fun. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, my gosh, I was so serious. No, sweetheart. Start getting very, very excited and have a lot of fun. It's all coming together for you. To raise your frequency vibration, my gosh, you cannot make this up. The universe is straight away putting 10 of Pentacles in your lap, in your couch, in your home. The universe is saying, have fun. Whatever it is that you're making, it's coming, it's there, it's for you. 28 also comes down to 10, to number 1. 10 of Pentacles is 10, number 1. Whoa. Love this. Absolutely love this. Okay, Aquarius, let's quickly clarify and see if we get some more information for you on this amazing reading on the table. 5 of Cups is clarified. Oh, there's another card here. Let me put that back. Should we see what that is? Interesting. Somebody's trying to pull a fast one. Be very careful, okay? 5 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is within you. It is something about your desire. It is whatever this 5 of Cups moment, whatever this moment of feeling, it's not working. It is your desire that is within you. And there are just moments where you feel like, oh, I hope it's not going further away from me. But that's the point where you're supposed to come back to the present and you're supposed to see in the present all the things that you have are amazing. And you shift that energy from wanting, Aquarius simply put, from wanting to appreciating what you have. Get rid of the energy of wanting. Wanting does good to no one. Appreciating the present does a lot to everyone. And you're growing, by the way. You're growing, growing, growing. Page of Wands within you. We've got 8 of Pentacles and the Chariot. You're growing, you're building, you're creating. Universe, along with the universe is building a path. Universe is guiding you in this path. Universe has your back. Whatever this is, I don't know what it is. It's different for different people. It's a desire for sure. It is that fire in your belly. You're drawn to it. Page of Cups on your mind, but the entire universe is supporting this reading, by the way. 2 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. See, there are moments you want to give up. There are moments you're like, I cannot do this. I cannot do this anymore. And boom, the next minute you find yourself doing it all over again. Because it puts you in an energy of excitement. It puts you in an energy of, oh, wow. King of Swords coming to you this week. We've got the Tower and the Page of Swords. You found out something. You found out something big. You made a massive discovery this week. You're about to find out, I don't know, it's going to be different. It's going to feel like you're going to shake the world. You're going to shake something massive going to happen this week. And you're going to find it first. You're going to know about it first. 3 of Wands for your challenge. King of Pentacles and the Judgment. Look, is it there? Yes. Is it for you? Yes. But is it taking time? Yes. Because it is getting ready for you. It is arriving from the heavens. It's arriving from the angels. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles could be a person, could be a connection, or could simply be your own growth and expansion. King of Wands for your advantage. Aquarius, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to be childlike. Don't forget to spoil yourself. Don't forget to love yourself. Have a lot of fun. Don't get super serious. This is all happening. This victory is coming together for you. Your name is written on it. It's etched. It's placed on a wall. Nobody can take it. It's like an object that you can put on your wall. Look at the 10 of Pentacles. Look at the 3 frames on top. To raise your frequency. the Hierophant and the Moon. This is Taurus and the Moon energy. Possibly the month May is of significance for you. Taurus energy is of significance to you. 10 of Cups underneath. Have faith. Taurus is also the energy of what it is that you truly believe in, your faith. It is different for different people. For some it could be a temple, some it could be a church, some it could be a monastery, some it could be a book, some it could be a blanket. I don't know. People put faith in different things, but whatever is your system of faith, don't let it quiver. Don't let it crumble. If your faith is strong, and knowing Aquarius, their faith is actually themselves. So don't allow yourself to crumble. You're solid gold. That is what I have for you. Midas touch, victory, close of March with the way you would like to. And I will hopefully see you in another reading. Thank you so much. Moving on to Pisces. Hello Pisces and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. And we'll take out one energy oracle for you and quietly keep it there and look at it in the next few seconds. Let's shuffle the cards and let's see from 23rd to 29 what amazing messages want to come out for Pisces. Let's go. We're starting Pisces with nice. Nice, nice, nice. Within, mind coming towards you. What the hell? You're looking so good and golden. Challenge, advantage, one card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Pisces, 1 second. I just want to say your own energy is so good. What are you doing? Are you hiding it from the world? Are you hiding something? Are you not disclosing details? Or are you going to unmask it when you feel like? It's a very similar to your previous reading, by the way. Let's see what your energy oracle is. The thinking woman. The thinking woman. And we've got 47. That comes down to a number 2. Creating something, doing something. This is actually very Aquarian energy. You're using your brain here. You're using your mind. You're using your intellect. There is a strategy here to something that you're doing. Very, very strategic move. That's why we've got a lot of swords on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. And I like it because your thinking woman is in the green with beautiful makeup. Looking stunning, very well done, very well kept. And you're starting with the Empress green, very well done, very creative. Something, you're creating something, but you're not telling anybody, you're not allowing anybody to enter your mind. Yep, you're not. Well done, Pisces, well done. Within, you've got 9 of Swords. This is fear, this is insomnia, this is sleepless nights, but nobody needs to know, right? Got it. On your mind, you've got 8 of Swords. You're stuck, you're confused, you don't know what your next step is going to be, but nobody needs to know. Let the world only see you as the Empress. What is coming towards you is indecision, 2 of Swords. I've not made up my mind yet. Pisces is going to stall another week or buy another week. Strategic, smart. I've not made up my mind yet. My heart is still closed. Because strategy. Challenge, Page of Swords. There is still a lot that you need to find. Also, let me tell you, Pisces, in case you don't know this, but somebody has their eye on you. They are watching you. They are stalking you. They are finding out. But you're doing a very good job of keeping everything on the down low. Your advantage, 5 of Pentacles, show yourself with less. There you go. That's your advantage. 5 of Pentacles is in your advantage. Do not declare your assets. Do not declare your money. Do not declare to the world how much you have. This is the week. For some reason, I don't know, you're supposed to be very quiet and tight-lipped about what you have. To raise your frequency, we've got the 4 of Cups. detached, be unbothered, do not be interested, do not appear, in fact, interested. Be a mystery. For some reason, it's going to work for you. Be a mystery, the thinking woman. Do not have clear cut. I mean, because clearly you're doing something here. There is a reason why these energies are showing up. There is something you don't want people to know. The Empress is actually pregnant. This is also like possibly, why people hide pregnancies is because they don't want to jinx it, or they don't want to anybody to know and talk about it. So it feels like one of those things that you're creating, you're building, where until it's not done, you don't want anybody to know about it. Fair enough. Empress for Pisces, please. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're building something. You're building, you're creating, maybe a home, maybe a brand, I don't know. And it's something very unconventional. Not your run-of-the-mill things that people do. So you're obviously being very tight-lipped about it. Nine of Swords within you, Pisces. Nine of Swords and the Temperance. Is it frustrating you? Is it not letting you sleep? Is it not? Yes, all of that. You're going through all the anxieties of creating and building, but you're doing an excellent job of being very quiet about it. Eight of Swords on your mind is clarified by Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I believe a very select few people know about it. Your absolute inner circle. That's it, not more. And you guys meet on a daily basis. You guys rework this, redo this, figure it out. If it's like I said, if it's pregnancy, that you get your tests, your checkups, your treatments, and shush. Very few people know about it. Two of Swords coming towards you. I'm almost feeling bad for doing this reading now. Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. You're not making a decision about a connection. You're not making a decision about should you invest in something. You're not making there is an opportunity here, possibly with a Gemini person, or there is an opportunity here to appear. You're just not opening up. You're keeping something on hold. On hold. Page of Swords for your challenge. Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. What you may not know is somebody is also keeping an eye on you. I also want to say this, Pisces, maybe somebody is manifesting you from far. You are being manifested. I don't know how that works, but they're not able to get through to you. Five of Pentacles for your advantage. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. See? You're not supposed to be putting this. It's best if you keep this opportunity to yourself. It's best if you keep this moment to yourself. And it's okay if people see you as someone less, someone small, someone who does not have it, someone who's still trying to make it, someone who's still figuring it out. It's okay. Shock and surprise them when the time is right. Four of Cups to raise your frequency, Pisces. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Moon. The universe is actually telling you that, and it's kind of saying that the reason why you need to appear unbothered, or the reason why you need to appear detached, or the reason why it wants you to look, feel disconnected, is because in this disconnection, when none of us is actually truly attached to anything, then our focus goes on a lot more things. When we are attached, when we are connected, we're only thinking about that one thing. But the universe is saying when you are disconnected, when you are unbothered, when you're not attached, suddenly you'll realize that you're also seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. You thought this was not available. You thought this was not there. So in a sense, in this moment of detachment, in this moment of, I don't know, going MIA, whatever it is that you're doing, it is opening a lot more options, opportunities, probabilities, outcomes for you. And I don't think this is a path for everyone. This is a very, is it an easy path? No, you know this, Pisces. You and I, as we're seeing it, it does not look like an easy path. It's got its own set of anxiety, frustration, moments. But he who takes this path is the one who gets the spoils. The spoils, to the victor belongs the spoils, right? That kind of energy. The thinking woman, the strategy. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. We will now move on to the collective reading, and we're going to take out this time an energy oracle. To whoever who's watching this, this is your 11/11 energy oracle reading, and we're going to take out a card from the energy oracle, and trust that this message is meant to find you. Trust that this message is meant to reach you at 11/11, the moment of alignment, the moment of you aligning with all the four elements, all the essence of yourself, and the universe is itself coming and sharing its wisdom with you. Let us see what we have for your 11/11 collective message for you. The energy that the universe wants to show you is this one. And we've got number 6, which is contract. This is very similar to the justice energy. This is very similar to the energy of what it is that you give is exactly what you get. There is a sense of justice. There is a sense of balance here. This feels like a work contract. This feels like something is written for you and it is going to reach to you. You're also being made aware that be very careful at this point of time to read every tiny details. Do not miss out anything. It's very important to go through every tiny detail that presents itself to you. And 6 is the number of victory. 6 is the number of victory. 6 is the number of success. 6 is the number of balance, equilibrium, 3 on either side. This is the balance beam. This is similar to the justice energy. Whatever you have given is exactly what you're going to get back in return. This is a universal contract between you and your soul, between you and the universe. Be fearless and ask for it, whatever it is that you want, and know this. Trust this at this point of time that the universe is hearing you and the universe is willingly, happily going to oblige this contract with you. So write down the time at which you see this reading and write down, I accept what is mine. This is your message to keep. Thank you so much. That is what I have for my all signs and my all stars. I will see you in another reading. Till then, do take very good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.